Good day everyone. Welcome to my vlog. I am Arnel Eludo and today I am going to share you one of the examples of emerging technologies and globalizations. One of the examples of emerging technologies in globalizations is what we call virtual reality. So, what is virtual reality? Virtual reality is a computer generated with essence and objects that appear to be real. Making the user feel they are immersed in their surroundings. This environment is perceived through a device known as the virtual reality helmet or headset. What is virtual reality used for, and why do we need to use virtual reality? Virtual reality is most commonly used in entertainment applications such as video games, 3D cinema, amusement park rides, including dark rides and social virtual worlds. Consumer virtual reality headsets were first released by video game companies in the early mid-1990s. Now, what are the examples of this virtual reality? There are three primary categories as an examples in virtual reality. In these, simulations used today. And these are non-immersed virtual reality and semi-immersed and fully immersive simulations or virtual reality. Now let's talk about the examples of virtual reality. First is what we call non-immersive virtual reality. It is a type of virtual reality in which you interact with a virtual environment, usually through a computer, where you can control some characters or activities within the experience, but the virtual environment is not directly interacting with you. Examples of this in non-immersive virtual reality is what we call video game. It is a great examples of a non-immersive virtual reality or virtual experience. The second examples of virtual reality is what we call semi-immersive virtual reality. Semi-virtual experiences provides users with a partially virtual environment that will still give users the perceptions of being in a different reading when they focus on the digital image, but also allows users to remain connected to their physical surroundings. One of the examples of semi-immersive virtual reality is what we call flight simulator. These often consist of a large concave screen projections system and monitor, and is similar to the large screen experiences seen at IMAX or IMAX cinemas. Aside from that, they also involve high-end computer graphics. The third one in the examples of virtual reality is what we call fully immersive simulations or virtual reality. It gives users the most realistic simulation experience. It complete with sight and sound. To experience and interact with fully immersive virtual reality, the users needs the proper VR or virtual glasses, or head mount display, or the HMD. Virtual reality headsets provide high resolution content with a wide field of view. Examples of this or a common example of fully immersive virtual reality would be a virtual gaming zone. This virtual gaming zone which involves the players interacting with a virtual environment and playing against each other. If you are asking on how to use virtual reality, there are steps on using virtual reality. The first step is with the apps playing, close the virtual reality headset front or slide the tree back into the headset. And second, place the VR or virtual reality headset on your head. place the display mount over the front of your eyes and pull the head straps over the back of your head. And fourth, adjust the straps as needed as the display mount is held firmly in the place. So in playing this or in using these kinds of emerging technologies, which is virtual reality, of course, we need to bear in mind the advantages and disadvantages of virtual reality. So let's go to the advantages of virtual reality. So one of the advantages of virtual reality, this will help exploring place without actually being there. And for education, the education system has been improved through using virtual reality, and it creates a realistic world, and it helps in providing training and lowest risk, and also increase interest and engagement toward a subject, and it cost effective. And also, we need to bear in mind that there are disadvantages of using virtual reality in today's generations as one of the examples of emergent technologies. So one of the disadvantages of virtual reality is that the implementation is expensive, and also only develop technical skills, interactions is there, and technology is complex, and there are many people who are using these kinds of virtual reality in today's generations is having an addiction to virtual reality, and it have an impact on the real human body, and it is not engaging in the real world, and it can cause psychological damage. So there are safety tips for using virtual reality. So the safety rules is that be respectful of people using the virtual equipment. No horseplay in the virtual reality equipment area, and take at least a 10 to 15 minutes break for every 30 minutes of use. Because some people may experience dizziness, seizures, or other issues brought by light flashes or patterns while experiencing virtual or watching video screen. So I hope that you have learned something from my video blog about virtual reality, and this can help you as a player, a user, or even a student, a teachers, on how to minimize using virtual reality, because there are some negative effects and also the positive effects of using this virtual reality. And I hope that in the next generations we can share the knowledge and ideas on how to use virtual reality for the sake of the people. So thank you for watching my video blog, and again, I am Arnel El Dudu from BSEd English 3N. Thank you and